Hello dear friends. Today we have an unusual video because I would like to address something that I have seen on this channel over the last couple of weeks. So my channel has attracted many people who really support Russia and are making the comments under the videos. Because we support one of the democratic values, which is a free speech, I would like to openly ask you a question. All the people who are supporting Russia at this point. So the question is, what do you think was the reason for Russia to start the war? Right now, we see the results of this decision. We see that Russia have spent over trillion dollars on full-scale invasion in Ukraine, have lost up to 1 million. There are different amounts, but let's say million of its citizens wounded and killed. Russia did indeed occupy some territories, but the question is, what is the main reason? Because if it was to defer NATO, 2 more countries have been added to NATO. Ukraine is working with NATO closely than before. There is obvious increase of the Western influence in Ukraine. Protecting Russian citizens or pro-Russian people. Unfortunately, Russia has attacked the eastern region where people who were inclined to support Russia used to live. Right now, their homes are in the rubble and they moved either inside Ukraine or outside Ukraine. So if we are looking again at Russia's position in the international arena, Russia has lost in Syria, unable to support the regime. Russia is losing with Iran, lost with Venezuela and many countries in Africa. So the question right now is, was there a better use of this $1 trillion inside Russia? If you calculate Russia's population, like 140 million people, it means that every single person could have had like $7,000 instead of war in Ukraine. Do you think it's a fair trade? How can one even imagine the influence that this amount of resource could have had on Russia's medical areas and facilities, on Russia's investment in education, in infrastructure, in rebuilding old Soviet buildings, so many other things. So really, when you're looking back, was it a good decision? Was it a fair decision, starting not even with Ukraine, but actually with Russian citizens? I really wonder what answer you have, because even if you remove emotion from it, it doesn't sound as a good decision at all for any country, not only Russia, but because the Russian dictator made this decision, it obviously is Russia's responsibility. But it seems like a waste of human life, a waste of money, with the really bad results and outcomes. That's why even if negotiations lead to something, even if the war is over, the question will be still like, was it worth it?